Good evening, Brigade President, Mrs. Sally Chu, Chaplain, Dr. Jeannie Chu, Vice Principal of Singapore Chinese Girls' School, Mrs. Charmaine Tang, guests, officers, and the 84th Company. 3 years, 3 months, and just about 5 days. Time really does pass quickly, and here we are. The memory of stepping into the hall for our CCA walkabout is all too vivid for me to even forget. There was a huge crowd, and it was congested everywhere. But then, picture this. The crowd separates itself and reveals a huge sign that states, the Girls Brigade. Since then, I can safely say that my life has changed. The idea of being in a uniformed group was completely foreign, and I did not know what to expect, apart from harsh drilling and discipline. Back then, when I was just a kid, I was completely lost when I attended my first GB session in 2014. I remember either being in awe or in shock. There was no in between. Nonetheless, I pushed on and made the best out of every situation, and with my seniors, juniors, and peers around, things did not turn out so bad after all. During GB Friendship Day in 2014, a day of serving the lonely, elderly, needy, and special needs, the idea of sacrificing a Saturday was a dread, but we had to go on with it anyway. It was a hot day, everyone was drenched in perspiration, but it only took a few people to make it better. Zee and Chantal decided that we should make use of the empty cardboard boxes lying around, and the next thing you know, we were imitating turtles. With reference to the title of the famous cartoon on Nickelodeon, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we made it official to call ourselves the Teenage Mutant Cardboard Turtles. We could not really fit ourselves into the box though, so maybe that's why we didn't have the ninja part in our name. At that point in time, being a cardboard turtle was the most fun I've had since the start of a hectic year. Then I thought to myself, the next few years are going to be real fun. And maybe the extra Saturdays won't be so bad after all. The next batch arrived, and man, it was nice finally being a senior. From merely helping the juniors to adjust to their new environment, to forging new friendships, everything seemed so pure. Though the year passed by in a blur, I cannot emphasize how proud I am of them for growing and learning more about themselves with each day that passes. Fast forward to 2016 when our bond was tighter, when the national drill competition was just on its way. Those recess and holiday practices were tiring, but it was all worth it. I could not have asked for a better contingent to work with. You guys were truly amazing. From all the times you deflated my lungs from commanding, to the times you had me laughing till my stomach hurt, those were the times I could really see you growing into a more wholesome person, more than ever. Your batch does not fail to put a smile on our faces, and the time spent with you is definitely not lost. To the new faces of the 84th Company, you are going to bring this company to greater heights, and do not let anything stand in your way, because I believe that you will make this the best one yet. Here is some advice. Never forget the days that you have spent with your batchmates, and never forget how they have helped you grow into a better person. Love and thank them every day, because before you know it, time is going to fly past and you will be missing them more than ever. That brings me to my very own batchmates. You guys are indescribably amazing. There are way too many memories to recount, but all I can say is that you have made every GB session fruitful. There was not a single time when we went through the day without doing something weird, like how Ning and I marched on the spot while snapping our fingers to a song. It very well could be a dance already. Every single one of you has made this company better than ever, and trust me, all these memories are going to stay with me for a very, very long time. To the people whom I work closely with, Zee, Glenda, and Angeline, I cannot thank you enough for pulling through this journey with me and accepting me for who I am. We have managed to counter so many challenges, one of which being organizing the school-based National Day Parade last year. That event taught us what it truly was to be a leader, to guide our CCA, as well as other uniformed groups along the way, and keeping our cool in times of last-minute changes. Ultimately, we emerged victorious. Y'all are by far the best explorers out there. And let me just tell you, Dora doesn't even hold a torch to that. This batch is all that anyone could have asked for after going, this batch is all that anyone could have asked for and hoped for, and I am so proud of them for pulling through. They deserve more than anyone could ask for after going through so much, and I owe it to them for making everything possible. GB did a good job on us. To the officers, GB would not have been able to do a good job on us if not for you. In all honesty, I was definitely afraid of the officers at one point in time, but I soon came to learn that they are the most kind-hearted people anyone could meet. They have guided us through the forest, and I can safely say that we are in a meadow now. They have opened our eyes to a whole new world of discipline, courage, and servant leadership. The core values of GB. Their strength, integrity, and responsibility have brought us here. To this very day, when we can say that GB has left a huge impact on us. Thank you for bringing out the best of us. Without your help, we would not be who we are today. 3 years, 3 months, 5 days and counting, living with no regrets. Thank you for being here, for spending time to listen to this mushy speech, but most of all, giving us a chance to find the best in ourselves. It has been an absolutely surreal journey, and I would not trade this for anything else. Thank you.
We would now like to invite staff